I'm here with head coach Justin Spring after Illinois beat Iowa today in the gymnastics meet. Can you give us your general thoughts?
It was a great day. We'd focused on finishing better, doing our job on the last event specifically, but just kind of sputtering out, I guess, at the end of a competition, and they did the exact opposite of that. They really rose to the occasion, stuck more landings than I've ever seen on P's and high bar, had more hits. I don't think we really missed a set in the last two events, it really just great finish. It's exactly what you would want from my team right now. Little mistakes along the way in the middle, but they finished very strong. Very happy with them today.
So you guys were struggling with finishing meets before this. What did you guys change?
Honestly, I just think it just took some time. We ran team simulation in practice on the events that we'd been weak on, parallel bars and high bars, specifically on Thursday, and actually it went very well. We've always been, our staff preaches, you have to practice the way you want to compete. And we'd been not very consistent typically in practice. We'd made some mistakes, little things that result in a big change in the score. You're on high bar, an inch is all the difference in the world on a release move. You're going to fall or hit the set great. I think they took that to heart. They had a great team sets on parallel bars and high bar on Thursday, and they stepped up and did even better tonight. So very, 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 again, impressed with the guys, the way they finished.
Who really stuck out to you today?
I'm a lot. That's a tough one today. I mean, it really was. We had some amazing gamers today, just because they did more events, I don't want to discredit the one guy that did his one event the way he was supposed to. So great team effort. Everyone really stepped up, fought for landings, fought for the little things that showed up in the score in a big way. And I think this is our record-setting team score. I believe so, right? So can't be mad about setting records.
And then, speaking of records, CJ's 4 titles away from tying Dan Ribeiro for 10th spot on career. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Daniel is mad as he is about that, is excited. It was expected. I mean, CJ's, Daniel's one of the greats, did it on one event, but CJ, with really only 2 legit seasons under his belt, being injured almost all last year, deserves every right to be in the top 10. He's one of the greatest Illinois gymnasts of all time. I have no reason to believe that he won't continue this momentum and just keep racking up titles and moving up the ranks for, again, just greatest title holder. I don't know how high he can go, but he's going to continue to get them. So.
And then 9-0 Penn State comes in next week, and you guys are 9-0 now. Can you give us your thoughts about that?
That's the way. So we've been waiting for it. We really want them to come in to our house. I think we're a great team. I think we're actually very closely matched, honestly. The records will also speak to that. My problem is that we have Winter Cup, the Winter Nationals. We will be resting CJ on probably half of his events. We'll be resting Bobby, who was a huge contributor this weekend, on probably 3 events. It's going to be close to a full lineup, but not a full lineup. They have 2 guys at the Winter Cup as well, one of their top all-arounders. So I don't know if they'll be resting. I haven't really picked Randy's brain about his strategy yet. I probably won't, but it's the right thing to do for them, for their success getting back on national teams. So, but I still think we can come out with a win. We got to do exactly what we did today and clean up a few things, and I think we could, take down Penn State. But it's certainly going to be an awesome matchup.